I'm here with Dikembe Mutombo, the legend himself. Dikembe Mutombo, thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to see you this Friday. I know you just flew from Congo and now you're in the U.S. in Washington. First of all, I should go and ask you, how's the trip?
The trip was great.
Yeah.
The trip was great. I have a chance to visit their homeland, to see the statue of the hospital that the foundation built 17 years ago. And,
Already, 17 years ago. It goes fast.
And to see the construction of the new school that is coming up in October.
Right. And we'll talk about that too, about the school and the foundation itself. But you also, you're taking part on the finals of the ball, right? At, the Basketball African League, right? In Kigali. That's correct, the NBA. How did that go for you? How did you like the whole thing in Kigali?
And I was very happy for the fact that Africa has their own league now. For so long, people have been talking about when Africa will have its own professional league. And we are lucky today that the children of Africa will have opportunity to perform in front of the mother, the father, the sister, and the loved one, and also make a decent living by playing in the NBA Africa. That's something that didn't start today. That's something started a long time ago, and many people don't know that. We are talking about 30-some plus years ago. So I'm very happy to be part of history, and I'm so thankful to our commissioner for inviting some of all agents from Africa to participate as an investor on this beautiful league that they are starting in Africa.
Now, many are saying, they're not sure if this competitions or league, whatever, will continue or has a long life. What would you say? Do you think that, because some people think that there's a lot of challenges and.
Africa is a continent full of treasure, and when the treasure has been found, everybody will come. For those who think that that treasure that has been found is not going to exist tomorrow, it's going to be there. Africa is not going to be empty. I'm telling you, right now you look at the potential that the continent possesses, it's huge, it's tremendous. We are talking about a continent that's very young, almost more than 700 million of a young population in Africa. Out of the 1.5 million existing at the age of 24 years old.
Right.
So they have not even reached the productive life yet. So this is a tool and a gift that we are presenting to them that they can grow up with and make them to have a decent life. It's an investment. This is not a charity that we are doing. This is an investment that we are putting in the African continent to benefit our people, to grow the continent. By the NBA Africa coming in, Roger, allowed Africans to build a stadium. There was no stadium where our young people can perform. But now the NBA Africa mandates every country would love to have a competition in their own country. They need to build a brand new basketball stadium.
For themselves? For themselves,
to have a team to come to play. No stadium, you're not going to see the NBA Africa come.
Really?
That's an obligation. It's a mandate. And the Congo is building one that's coming up very soon so we can integrate Congo as well.
Wow, that's a good news. That's a good news.
You see, Kigali built one.
Right.
Senegal built one for 20,000. Nigeria is building two. Angola, you have a beautiful one. South Africa, Tunisia already built a couple of them. Morocco, Egypt. So this is an encouragement. People don't know what we see here. People need to look 10 years from now. Don't just look at yesterday or look at today. When you're making an investment, you think about how much money am I going to make 5 years from now, 10 years from now. But some people are looking how much money I'm making tomorrow.
Tomorrow, right.
They're not looking after next week. That's not an investment.
So you an NBA legend yourself. You just came from Kigali, and you saw the courts, the basketball court, the field.
Yes.
How do you like it? Is it really professional at your level that you?
They will have now get the clearance to have NBA Africa Championship in Kigali if the arena didn't meet all the requirements that had been set by the NBA. And I'm talking to this not just as a friend, I'm talking as an investor. You know,
Right.
because I put my money
Exactly.
where I see that I will have a return.
Right.
And the return, we saw that already.
Right.
For the fact that we did have our tournament for the first time, and our tournament was viewed to more than 245 countries. Can you imagine that? So you can go home, do your numbers. You know, do your numbers when it comes to television rates. So you do that, you do well. So we are very pleased, and we're looking for next year. I'm telling you, I'm excited. And I'm not sad, I am excited.
We're excited for you too, Dikembe. Let's get back to your foundation, the DMF, and we saw what you're doing. You went back and you were talking about it earlier, you know, to build school in your country, your village, and we also saw what you're doing with water in Sele, in Kinshasa, about 50,000 liters of water, drinkable water. It's like never end with Mutombo, and you're doing with.
I want to end.
Yeah.
The foundation was created to help those in need.
Right.
There will always be the people in need.
Right.
In the continent of Africa. Not everybody will prosper.
Right.
There will always, from the beginning of the world, there was always people in need. There was always even homeless, even during the time of Jesus.
Right.
So there will be those who will succeed, who will have a mandate or an obligation to share what they have with others. And for me, I'm trying to set an example for so many people to follow. This is all I'm doing. I'm not doing it to say that, to show the world that I was the best to do it.
Right.
I'm doing it to give a lesson to anyone who feel like they've been blessed with the gift that God gave to them. If they can share some little bit, even 10% of what they have to the rest of the world. And I'm so happy with the work we are doing in the Congo, with the hospital. We have treated more than 700,000 people right now. With the water project we are doing it, there will be more water sanitation center across the country. The goal is to do about 500 of them. So we just like
throughout the whole country,
all over the Congo. We're happy with the school that we are building in Bushimai. That will be open in October 5th.
Wow!
And I hope that you will get a chance to come.
I'm going.
See it
I'm going.
And witness the opening and tell the world really what is happening.
I want to go. I can't wait.
We want to give our young people a chance. We want to give our young people a hope. We want to give them a better place that they can succeed tomorrow. And all of that, it will take all of us to contribute if we want to see the world to be a better world tomorrow. It's not just going to be one person. And the Mutombo Foundation, the work that we do it not just with our money. We do it with the contribution that we get from so many friends and those who love us. So I'm so happy with what we have established as a name and a reputation.
And a reputation because they've seen you achieving things in order for them to donate as well.
Yes.
Right. Wow. Now, let's get to the biggest news, which, we all heard here. And then I was impatient to ask this question, Dikembe, that you were talking about investing, and you're one of the investors in the NBA Africa, which is the biggest news. What is it about? What's about the NBA Africa exactly?
It's a league. It's a league like all of the league. It's a professional league owned by the NBA. But it's run through the continent of Africa. It's an investment. It's not a charity. It's an investment that we made of $1 billion to invest in the continent to see the prosperity of our young people. We want the future of the African continent to continue to grow. We want our young people to have a chance and ability to perform at home But knowing that they're wearing an NBA jersey and they're playing in front of their mother and sister, father, and cousin, and friends, and to see their home glory, and at the same time being at home. And that was a dream for so many people. When am I going to be in a professional league?
Which took longer, right? Which took longer. Would you say it
Yes.
took longer to get there? You know, it's,
And I'm very happy.
yeah.
I am very happy for the fact that we start with 12 teams.
Yeah.
And next year, in a year, 2 years, we're going to see the league go to 16, and after that, go to 20. And my goal is that to see Congo have a team. That's my goal. I really would love the Democratic Republic of Congo be represented on the international
So many
stage.
talent in that country too. Right?
We have more Congolese players playing in the NBA than any African country. So we should have a team. But it will take...
Yeah, what would that take? I was going to say, what would that take? Yeah.
It will take an investment from the central government
to
build a stadium in Kinshasa for Congo to have a team. So there's a mandate. It's a win-win here.
Situation.
For you to see a team in your country, the country needs to invest on the future of the young people. Because our young people are the future leader of our countries. So if we don't invest on them, who are we leaving the country to? There's a psychological welfare that we've been playing here.
Correct. Wow. Let's hope, see how that's going to go, because so many athletes are already excited all over Africa. They're excited, and this is a good news for them. Let's talk about always, you know, we're about to finish, but investing again, and now Mutombo Coffee. Talking about Mutombo Coffee. You're everywhere now. Coffee. Do you even drink coffee? Do you like drink?
I am a coffee here. I'm everywhere.
That's right. That's right. Coffee now. Why in coffee now?
Because my country of birth, the Democratic Republic of Congo, yeah, one of the best coffee in the world that nobody don't talk about. For so long, Congo was listed in the top maybe 5 distributor of coffee from the 70s and 80s. Even our coffee from the Virunga National Park, Virunga Mountain, was considered one of the best coffee in the world because of the altitude that where the coffee has been grown. But there's no one Congolese, Roger, that is being represented on the table where the price of our coffee been discussed. Where even the distribution of our coffee been take place. There's always foreigners who are coming, buying everything from us and taking it without knowing what they buy for $5, but they're selling it for how much. Why not us? Why not us? And I'm so happy with the courage, with the advice that I was giving with a good friend of mine from Mid-East. He told me that Dikembe, time has come for you guys to take the matter in your own hands. You need to go and represent Congo by becoming the distributor of coffee. I thought it was a joke. Now I see as the company is growing. And I believe that this company will grow to becoming big. I can see that from far away, but we are getting there, Roger.
That's hope. Let's hope. This is a big news. Well, Dikembe, I'm finishing with my last question is about your son. You know, Ryan, you know, everybody's talking about Ryan coming here to the DC area, Georgetown, biggest news. Georgetown, big news. Everybody's excited.
Blue and gray, always blue and gray.
Always representing, right? How excited are you to see your son following your footsteps?
I think my wife and I, Rosa and I, are very excited that our youngest one, because we have 3 children, but our youngest one, the baby one, we call him, is still our baby, choose this path to go and follow his father's footsteps and to go play for Coach Ewing. It's a dream come
Your buddy, your brother.
He's my brother.
Yeah.
Someone who mentored me. Someone who got me to the point where I went into becoming a Hall of Famer.
It must be emotional for you, though.
It's very emotional.
Yeah.
And I had a chance to talk to him yesterday. And the first thing he said, Dikembe Mutombo again. And so I think everyone is very excited to see wine in Washington, D.C., but to see wine on the hilltop at Georgetown.
Right.
And I hope that he will get a lot of love and support from all the Georgetown fans, but especially for the huge community Congolese who are here in Washington, D.C.
They're so proud. They're so excited.
Those are going to be
They're
his
excited.
#1 fans.
It is emotional for them
the
too.
Same people who support his father.
Right, right. They're going to be there.
I think we are leaving him in a good hands.
Okay.
In a good city. He will be surrounded by love and applaudissements every night.
Oh, yeah.
When his name will be called.
Right.
And people will know that.
Oh, my God.
There's another son of Congo rising there. So I'm so happy.
Another history in making. That's all we can say. Wow.
Everywhere we go, they will say, oh, there's another Congolese.
Yeah.
We're so proud of that.
Wow, that's great. If you look at that camera, what would you tell Ryan who's listening to you right now?
Son, the baton has been passing to you. Time has come for you to go and run that race. We're praying for you. Keep going. Remember, you have to give them the finger wave. No. Not today, not in Mutombo house. You let them know.
That's right. Let them go. Dikembe Mutombo, thank you so much. Congrats to you and Mama Rosa for doing such a great job raising these beautiful kids and showing them the right path. And not only through education, but also through, as you're doing, investing back home, giving back home where you come from originally. So we really thank you for the time you're giving us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Great. That was Dikembe Mutombo, and we're done right now.